The shimmer of the waystones is beautiful in its own way. A light in the darkness, a beacon of hope to those lost in the shadow. With Caiaphas gone, a victim of his own arrogance and Azendel's treachery, I needed answers. Had he survived? Was my brother lost somewhere in the void that the waystones hold at bay? Perhaps the waystone's power can guide me.
Oh, I just clicked on it.
The waystones contain power in their depths that I do not yet fully understand. Even now, power that could hold the key to finding my brother.
Okay, do I pick a deck or does it give me a pre-built deck? Okay. I don't even know what I'm getting into, so...
The waystones contain power in their depths that I do...
It gave me a starter deck. And it has to be Expedition? Okie dokie.
Please, anyone save us, else the city is doomed.
What was that?
What happens if someone was playing this?
No, a desperate plea.
In the future, when the Expedition, this is no longer Expedition. Can you still pick an are you still forced to play with the current Expedition from that time? I don't know.
There is no time. We have no options. Any who may hear this.
I want to help you. If you were desperate enough to use the waystones like this, but
It's kind of hard to help someone that I'm fighting against. Like, I'm literally fighting them.
Answer, please. Any who can hear. This is our last hope.
I'm sorry, Caiaphas. These people need me.
I wonder if we're taught if this person's from the alternate dimension, from Exalta. Would be neat.
Battle formation.
They're too far to reach, but if I can just focus on the source.
Oh, thanks for the follow.
Yes. Focus on the sound of my voice. Awaken to the truth.
What truth?
The last bastion must fall.
Oh, thank you very much, friend.
Meet my axe. Form ranks.
Tighten that down!
I really like these guys.
Watch yourself, death! Tighten that down!
Maybe I'll just take away prize from this deck. I'm not drawing prize.
Defend the throne! Watch yourself!
You have begun to awaken, but you remain asleep. I will show you what can be. I will break you, but you will be made anew in my image.
Our call has been answered. Bastion is saved.
That ghost who's speaking probably be the masked person, or it'd be funny the masked person becomes Talir. That's her name, right? Talir. Wouldn't be surprised. Stun 3 attacking enemy units. Oh god. That does shit against endurance.
The mages who had summoned me to Bastion were as bewildered as I when I appeared in their midst. I'd been transported through the Waystone to a towering city of technological marvels, ruled by 10 noble houses. After some time to get my bearings, I was brought before the leader of House Malaga.
Mission rules. Impress whoever by killing at least 3 units when fighting. Pretty much. Okay. Let's try this deck.
The mysterious Talir. My people...
Of course.
Did playing a card just technically interrupt that conversation? That's... Well, they should have talked first, then let me play a card.
Any fool with enough strength can wield a sword or fire a shot. What of you? Are you a brute Or are you something more?
Momentum decides more battles than brawn. I'm no fool.
We must build ever upward to escape the shadow. Are you our savior? Or just a distraction from our duties?
I don't know.
Keep the streets clean.
I'm probably not gonna have the win condition if this thing ain't gonna block the units.
Stay alert.
Okay, that counts as a kill. I think it's kill number 3. Two.
Clever and competent. There may be hope yet.
Okay, what's our next card? 2. Hot potatoes and this. This is a good card.
I left the Okessa's manor less sure of a way home, yet focused on a task nonetheless: to save Bastion. To learn more about the city and its needs, I visited the Speaking Circle, the democratic focal point of Bastion. Discussion in the circle was focused on someone named the Queen of Glass, and of the citizens dead at the hands of her followers,
Okay, it's not
the
Hilaire.
Awakened.
But
The Okessa had
probably
warned
Mara.
me of her, of them. There was no way of knowing who had joined her dark cause.
could be an evil clone of Talir, even if you think about it. Oh, I should probably go next. Also, I could probably take a screenshot and use this as... Nah, but the quality doesn't look as nice.
At the Okessa's suggestion, I started my search for answers far below the Reach, in a place called the Pump Works.
Mission
A
rules.
peculiar set of Grenadin were gathered there, more
Grenadins are
diverse
nice.
than I'd ever seen. And they could speak.
Oh, are these things gonna have voice lines? I never heard any of these things talk before. Okay. I don't even remember half these decks I use. I think this one's a soldier deck. Let's give the war cry another go. Oh no, I picked the other one. Fudge. This ain't gonna go well. No. So that's what they sound
I
like.
just need to get through. If you could.
No glory without combat. Grand the greatest Grenadin taught us this.
Sounds like a goddamn gnome. Wow. That's not what I expect them to sound like. Here, I have a fellow Grenadin. Don't attack me. Oh, good, I got her out. Okie dokie.
Take him down!
Our the adversary? This is a fantastic bout.
You haven't given me much choice in it.
On my mark.
Foes fight best when surprised and pushed to their limits.
I am not even near my limit.
I'm actually giving you a handicap because I picked the wrong goddamn deck. I'm gonna die at this point. Yes. Yeah, I didn't mean to pick this deck. Maybe I would have been better off with this. No, 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 not retry, not retry. Nope. Concede. Exit match. How many times are you gonna keep saying good try?
At the Okessa's suggestion, I started my search for...
Ugh. I wanted to pick this one, but it might be better just to go with this one again.
Glory to the Grenadin.
I just need to get through. If you could.
No glory without combat. Grand the greatest Grenadin taught us this.
Also, this will work well against that relic. I can fucking silence it.
What works is all.
What's going on here? I have no idea. I shouldn't have
Our
done that.
the adversary? This is a fantastic bout.
You haven't given me much choice in it.
Foes fight best when surprised and pushed to their limits.
I am not even near my limit.
I thought that was gonna go for my face for a second. But that can only deal units.
Stop. We're done. You've had your fight, your glory. Time to move on.
Enough wondrous combat has happened this day. Well fought.
Okay, let's see what we got this time. Makes sense. Should have been called Mecha Ursa.
It was obvious that those pesky Grenadin weren't the city's true problem. Further into the pump works, however, a more sinister foe awaited me.
Okay, this seems perfect for my Warcry deck. Or even my Stone Scarred. Yeah, I'll do Warcry. Okay, I think we got the right one this time. Okay, this looks better.
I have been shown the truth that all shall know in time.
What?
It is already too late. Nothing you can do, except die.
So wait, are Wycans all? It's all about the buddy system. You can only use expedition decks. Funny, oddly enough.
Meet my axe.
Stop this, please.
I tried using Throne.
What has begun can only continue.
What has begun?
The beginning of the end. The fact that you do not see it means that you do not see her vision. Her truth. You slumber, but in time you shall awaken as my brothers and sisters have.
I just realized I should have.
The elevator is ours. Glory.
Is he gonna commit suicide like most robots? Yes, he is.
I perish, but the truth shall be realized. What has been set into motion cannot be stopped.
Oh yeah, this is an okay card.
Bastion was a place of little rest. Not long after I fought off a blade at my back, I found a gun pointed at my front. I was mistaken for the enemy I had just dispatched. Huh, what luck.
Okay, so pretty much I gotta play a soldier deck, which I made real quickly here.
on, then.
I'm not one of them.
I literally have you in my hand.
From any distance. I pledge my loyalty.
I shall kill you first.
A world of options. A world of options.
Behind me. Whirling death.
You talk less than the others. Just means you're up to something. Suspicious like those Zoomic types and their wayfinder legends.
Wayfinder?
I was planning on reviewing the cards after completing this whole campaign. I haven't seen all the cards yet.
A world of options. Keep your edge.
Like, I didn't even take a look at other cards. I just started playing this, so yeah.
Ah, if you would just listen, I'm here to help.
Behind me.
That's hilarious.
Keep your edge.
Battle formation.
A world of options. Keep your edge. Wait. You're not a...
No. Care to chat about the Wayfinder you mentioned? With the weapon holstered. Please.
Don't really have time to discuss things since I've got an army to manage. House Rower had been investigating the Wayfinder before they were all killed. I hear the last of them was holed up in the Skimmer's Tooth.
Oh yeah, this OP card. Oh, Archport's gonna have a heyday with you.
The Skimmer's Tooth Tavern was dark, dank, and unwelcoming. It seemed a fine place to hide from everyone, except those already
Oh, thanks
in
for the party,
shadows.
cheese. Everything has strength. Okay. I think what's best to play against that. Tempted to keep, but no.
There's the target. Kill him.
Only a matter of time. I knew it.
No need to simply give in, is there? You don't have to fall today.
Oh boys.
Keep to cover. I'll keep them back, but you need to stay on guard.
I may be outnumbered, but I've managed to keep alive at least this long. I'm not a complete failure.
Then help me rather than hinder me. Stay back.
You'll both die here.
I'm playing it now. I'm gonna look. You know.
For bastion.
Meet my eye!
For bastion.
Form ranks!
For bastion.
Form ranks!
Looks like I stunned the right one.
For bastion.
I heard you have answers for me, Honoris Roa. To save this city's future, I need to know more about its past.
That was my father's passion, not mine. All I can do is get you in touch with people who might know more.
That would be appreciated.
Wait, the guy who was talking, is he that times unit that amplify, you gain health, and you can't take spell damage? I don't know. What's our next one? Oh, this OP mother. Okay.
House Zumak had that air of the unknown that reminded me of the Waystones. Like the Okessa, they
Units
sought
cost
proof of
one
my
less,
worth before
eh?
telling me more. I obliged.
Okay. We're gonna do something stupid here. Okay, where are you? Which deck is it? Which one is this? Okay, this is... We're gonna play ramp. We're gonna ramp this game. Are you...
Many have...
Violence.
The weak do not deserve our understanding of what was.
Both deadly, okay.
There's much to do. Perhaps you can be trusted in time.
The Queen of Glass destroys more of Bastion with each blow between us. I must know about this wayfinder.
Some knowledge must be purchased in blood.
That's also deadly. We'll find out. No, it's not.
This affects us all.
There's much to do. All who know this secret are within our ranks, or dead. The tale of the Wayfinder was lost for millennia, but the Veil rediscovered it.
This affects us all. This affects us all. A well-placed home. This affects us all. Who was the Wayfinder?
One who wielded the Waystones, who consolidated their power to aid Bastion. To keep back the encroaching shadows. Evidence of this victory remains. The core lies beyond the open way.
I see. What do we got? What do we got? Oh, these are new ones. Okay. Oh no, I remember this one. This one I don't think I've ever seen. Wait. Oh, it's a stealth unit. Okay. I thought it was revealed from here. But, oh my... I have always wondered they were going to have a card that could make you use your summon ability twice. Ooh, man, I can probably think of something of that.
Beneath the once bustling black market called the House of the Open Way, there lay an abandoned temple filled with ancient tapestries and tomes. A statue of its patron was worn beyond recognition, a faceless monument to an unknown savior. I scanned through what was left there. I found fragments of information, clues to the whereabouts of the Waystone core. I hoped the core held the solution to Bastion's problem, or my way home. I also found a manuscript that transcribed the tale of the Wayfinder. Some mention of a plan, the power of the Waystones, and the name of an adversary, Caiaphas. All signs pointed to one man, one who called himself the Wayfinder even in my time. The traitorous Azendel was Bastion's savior? The down dark, miles of abandoned halls beneath the city was filled with the corruption of the Shadow Sea. It certainly lived up to its name. Though I sought only information, scavengers in its depths thought I wanted.
Well, I don't know anything about this
something more.
Azendale, so don't go spoiling it for me now. I didn't look at any of the cards yet. When a unit died, its owner draws all weapons it was wielding from the... Okay, I'm not going to be playing any unit weapons, so...
You hunting around for what ain't yours?
I'm merely passing through.
Took it already, then? Let's have a look.
Well, I fucked that up. I meant to play it green. Thankfully, he hasn't played it.
I only seek...
Hot scrap and salvage, yeah. And we aim to get it back.
Listening is not something you're apt to do, then?
Battle formation! Melted dirt.
Tighten that down!
Ramming speed! Form ranks!
Watch yourself! Watch yourself!
I probably should have left some blockers. Yeah, that's it. Retry. I could have gone better if I just played that green power sooner. That was good. That.
You hunting around?
Yeah. Salty wants to play cards. Come on.
Forged for the throne. Battle formation!
On my mark. Got your back.
I only seek.
Got your back.
Form ranks!
For bastion. For bastion. For bastion. Must unite.
Oh, I thought we get the weapons. Okay.
Your sword.
That changes everything.
Meet my axe!
For bastion.
Meet my axe!
For bastion.
I am no thief. Now leave me be.
Okay, what do we get this time? Oh, I already know this one.
The down dark seemed endless, with dead ends and threats around every corner.
The
Through
fuck?
happenstance or fate, I eventually found the Waystone core, but someone else had found it first.
Well, let's see. Okay. Huh. I wish it would apply for me too, you know.
As I expected, you've come for the core. But you cannot undo what Azendel did to the world.
You? What do you want?
A little discussion is all. You will see reason soon enough.
What? What the fuck? Eight power? No, what am I supposed to do here? Am I supposed to lose? Because I don't mean the butt much. Okay, I guess I got to play a different
How
kind
did
of
you
deck.
know I'd come here?
Even the Zumuk can be convinced of the truth. Or do you mean here in Bastion? Clarity is important.
So, okay, I wouldn't have picked this deck if I knew this robot was gonna have 8 power. It just said can't play influence. The motherfucker. Okay, I'm gonna die.
Wait. That voice in the light. It was you.
Yes, I brought you here, knowing that you would join me in my cause.
You know what? I'm gonna just accept defeat. Let's see if something happens.
I suppose I didn't hold back quite enough. Perhaps next time.
Okay. We're gonna have to do something else here. Okay.
The down dark seemed endless, with dead ends.
Yeah, this is dumb. Very dumb. But yeah.
The down dark seemed endless.
Are you kidding me?
As I expected, you've come for the...
Come on, give me a green. I need a green.
How did you...
Come on. Ouch.
Wait. That voice...
Yeah.
Senseless death and destruction is not a cause. I'll never join you.
I thought so too, once.
A world of options.
Unless he plays something to give this a buff, I'm gonna take a risk here. Ouch. Are you fucking kidding me?
I suppose I didn't...
Fuck you, I didn't get any power for a few turns. Like, God. I will kick your ass.
As I expect...
How did you know I'd come here?
Even the Zumuk can be convinced of the truth. Or do you mean here in Bastion? Clarity is important.
Wait. That voice in the light. It was you.
Yes, I brought you here, knowing that you would join me in my cause.
Oh, you just so happen to draw that answer. Sometimes I wonder if this is actually rigged.
Senseless death and destruction is not a cause. I'll never join you.
I thought so too, once.
We will prevail.
the only way.
3 stealth? Oh my fucking god.
You read the Zumik text. Azendel is Bastion's jailer, and we must break them free. I shall see you again, Talir.
There we fucking go. Okay, something new? No. Huh.
The Waystone Call was already strained to the limit, keeping the worst of the shadow at bay. I didn't dare tamper with it. I needed to stop whatever the Queen had planned next. However, one more obstacle blocked my path.
There isn't any rules here, so who knows? Maybe I can play the Warcry again.
What in? I've never seen anything so horrible.
I know, it's a shitty card. I don't know, it's not that bad. Not that good either.
Battle formation!
How long have you been twisted by the shadow that Azendel allowed to run rampant?
The sandstorm builds. Form ranks! Meet my axe!
It's dead now.
Move aside. I have no time for you. With the beast ended, I escaped the down dark and continued up through the Ballows and into the Mids. But before I could reach the Okessa, Minotaurs, in the employ of one Lord Steya, demanded an audience.
Have been shackled. Okay, which card is that again? Well, we'll find out what that means. Curse, but I wish it was more specific.
With the beast ended, I escaped the...
Yeah. Okay, we'll just play this and see what happens. The Justice Curse, right? If that's the case, then these are probably going to be useless.
Bastion hangs in a delicate balance, and your meddling ends now.
I've merely looked for knowledge where others ignored it.
Something to be left well enough alone.
How's this a bad thing? I could probably, if I made a fucking, Haru stun deck, that probably would have been fine. You know, I don't know, a certain card, like that one soldier that cost is equal to stun units on the field or whatever.
I must speak with the Okessa.
We cannot let you. It would cause fluctuations in Lord Steyer's work.
Then he'll need to make adjustments.
Meet my axe! How can I serve?
Keep to the alleys.
Your coin?
Okay, dokie.
Tighten that down!
Glory.
Straighten that down!
Meet my axe!
Watch yourself! I look to gain understanding of what I've learned, not meddle with the business of minotaurs.
Oh, this card. This is only if it was 2 cost.
I left the Minotaurs bruised but alive, then crossed into the Reach without further interruption. I arrived at the main pathway that led to the manor of the Okessa. The frantic and erratic crowd of Awakened outside its walls did little to calm me.
Okay. Good thing I got the secret power, but still.
Destroy them! Fine!
Didn't I just kill you?
Listen to reason. You don't need to obey her whims.
You are wasting our time and stopping us from our purpose, the only purpose.
On my mark.
The death of innocents!
It is the only way.
We need a better starting hand than this. Like, I didn't play it at all. This is better, yes.
Destroy them! Fine!
Battle formation!
Defend the throne!
Listen to reason.
There we go. AI seems to be powers
The death
Dupree.
of innocents!
or whatever. I'm not getting any free extra hits. Free. It's still perma-stun, you dumb robot.
On my mark. Tighten that down.
It's funny how this is better than the natural just playing the card.
Melted down.
Tighten that down. Watch yourself.
Feed them to the dogs.
I will not let you kill anyone else.
Oh yeah? Then the AI or whatever kills herself. Can't stop me from killing myself. Okay, anything new that I haven't seen yet? No, but I got this lovely card.
I found the Okessa in her manor's entry hall with wary eyes and a stony expression. She had been busy. She and her allies had gathered a contingent of forces to lead a coordinated attack on the Queen and her minions, and she wanted me to lead them. I agreed. The Queen had to be stopped, at all costs. Just before we mounted our attack, the Okessa went still, and her eyes went wide. She awakened, and there was nothing I could do to stop it. Then she smiled, and calmly invited me to the speaking circle. The speaking circle was the seat of power in Bastion, the center of discussion among the houses, and the key to a shaky peace. And now the Queen of Glass had claimed it.
So, is her eyes just closed in this picture? Or did they turn red? Either way, it's... ugh.
I felt the crazed gazes upon me. I scanned the crowd for the Queen. I saw only a mix of former house leaders and nobles. The Okessa, Lord Steya, June D'Angelo. Their aim was simple: my death. At the forefront of the crowd stood a man I had never seen. He was in complete and absolute control.
No, I think... Nah, I was gonna remake a deck, but no, I think the Warcry deck would be good for this. Just stack up Warcry. Okay, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? I'm surprised they haven't made like a Warcry for like battle skills or something. Well, if you're talking about any spoilers I haven't seen yet, please don't let me know. We've been told there's a fucking Asendale card, so yeah. You know how Warcry, it gets you +1/+1? Like there's some... In this mode,
There are other paths,
when you play a unit,
other
it gives them one of their
truths from
battle
whatever
skills
your
on top.
queen
I'm like,
seeks.
it'd be nice if there was a skill that did something similar in the game. That's all.
Battle formation!
It's not working how I thought it was. Literally says When either player plays a unit, the top unit of their deck gains a random one of that unit's battle skills. So this didn't...
Destroying others? Destroying yourself?
Battle
What
skills
do you
don't...
hope to
Warcry
gain?
doesn't stack by the
How
looks
do
of
you
it.
win?
No one wins. There is no victor in this war. Only death. Only the truth.
Yeah.
Only
I put that Strangers in a keys deck here.
Tighten that down! Watch yourself!
Like it should stack, but it doesn't seem to be stacking.
Watch yourself! A proud death.
Meet my eyes.
Enough blood has been shed here.
Oh well. I was hoping the Warcry would stack, but not much we can do. Ah, this piece of shit.
As I dispatched those in the speaking circle pushed beyond reason, I could hear the chaos outside. The Reach was under siege from within. All of Bastion was aflame. Disorder and madness clutched the Tower City.
Okay, we'll play with the Warcry deck and see what happens.
Torch the buildings! Paint the stones with blood! None shall survive! The defenses cannot hold forever. We can break through! Kill them!
Bastion must be destroyed.
Defend the throne! My sword is yours. Defend the throne!
Meet my eyes.
Bastion must be destroyed.
Tighten that down!
That was very simple.
More of us shall continue the path.
Fine, there's strangers and now awaken. Strangers is there the exact same guy. Awaken is just some bloody awaken. Okay, anything new? Ooh, what do you do? Silent enemy unit with cost 2 or less, deal 2 to an enemy player or okay, that's something.
When the last noble fell...
Oh no, not the queen again.
herself.
Okay, I guess we're gonna play
She
that one
moved wordlessly toward me, her expression hidden by her mask. I expected a stabbing pain from a knife, a bullet, a word.
Oh, I don't pick a deck this time? Okay. And my avatar. What the fuck's going on? I'm the queen.
Once more you are before me. Once more you seek to interrupt my intentions.
I shall always.
And Azendale's not a radiant anymore.
You imprisoned them. You caged them.
I mean, skip that dialogue.
The Shadow Sea consumes Miria because of what you've done.
I really feel like this is Vara. We'll find out, I guess.
They were all too happy to close the door, to hand me the key.
The Waystones.
Gathered together at the behest of the Wayfinder, to keep everyone safe, to let the shadow take its rightful place. They agreed so readily. And what
The best.
Now he transforms into his regular form.
We must always. Time to reflect.
Guess that's game.
I cannot fall while Bastion stands. This city is my altar, the people my power. Farewell, sire.
That's how you pronounce it? Sign? Farewell, sign? Like son, almost? That's how you pronounce the stupid word? Okay. Sign. Farewell, sign. 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 Anyways, does anyone know if this is in the main universe or an alternate universe? Which just in a game in general? Ooh, this is a new one. Let's see. Lifesteal Stealth Ultimate at the start of your turn. Oh, this is the new Azendale you were talking about. At the start of your turn, reveal Azendale to play the top card of each player's deck. For each play the top. What the fuck? What the fuck up? Why is the end getting all these? You play the top 2 cards of their deck so you can play a really strong unit, or you can play a spell that can fuck you over. But oh my, what the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, I know I can do some shit with that.
The vision faded from my mind, but it didn't deter me. Surely the Queen could see that the two of us together could find a better solution. Why turn to mayhem instead? Why such a reckless warpath?
That is stupidly... Okay, I thought the old Azendale was annoying enough, but whatever. Okay, am I picking a deck this time? Okay, I'll use the same deck I used last time. Because the... Okay, I should have kept that hand.
You shall see the truth in time, as I did.
I still can't believe it.
There is still hope for Bastion, for its people. We can find a way to stop Azendale.
I've exhausted every option, taken every path. The Radiant was right. His hold is too strong. There is but one path forward.
She's starting to sound like Vera.
A world of options.
Okay, I gotta retry that. This was a stupid hand style. Okay, this looks okay.
You shall see the truth in time.
Right out.
Fiend.
Well, I shouldn't have done that.
There is still hope for Bastion, for its people. We can find a way to stop Azendale.
I've exhausted every option, taken every path. The Radiant was right. His hold is too strong. There is but one path forward. I've always found the shimmer of the Waystones beautiful in its own way. Bastion cannot be saved.
Its destruction cannot be stopped. Azendel made sure of that. At least in this time. We will prevail! I came to know that. Now you do too.
Then all of this?
Was to summon the only person who could warn Myria of the fate that awaited them. Myself.
Bastion must be destroyed.
Oh, then she took her mask off and she's some old lady. Huh. Is she supposed to be her?
I had to push Bastion to the brink, to force the Builders to call for help, to summon you here.
We will prevail! We will prevail! A world of options.
Is she gonna be a card herself? Because that's just an art they made.
I failed to root out Azendel. He need not show himself, for he has already won. However, you might succeed. There is still time for us, for you. Return home. Do what I could not.
And we completed the campaign. And what's our final card? Really?
I held her, my future self.
Fucking called it.
I could feel her power fading, draining.
Now you understand. You see the truth I was trying to show you.
this, all of this, there is nothing to save. It's already doomed.
Yes, but you can change that. You can alter the flow of events. Return to before I called you here, to the Myria I once knew. Stop, Azendel. Do not become what I am.
How?
You will see the signs of his plan in time. Look for what others do not see.
I shall find a way to stop what he's done. I swear it. For us.
My power, my mask, can take you home.
Farewell.
There we go. Now let's review all the cards. Well, that's the end of this video. If you want to see more in the future, why not subscribe to my channel? But in the meantime, why don't you check out these playlists? And I want to thank my patrons whose donations, big or small, really help support my channel. Anyways, hope to see you in the next video.